Hey boys, welcome back to God of War. The last time we met, we were actually fighting one of those big boys, and well, it was actually, I thought it was a lot easier than, I was thinking it was going to be a lot easier than that, and it was. He kicked my butt quite a bit. Uh, right before we left, also, Atreus found, ooh, Atreus also found like a boar, or we were hunting a boar before we got to one of those big boys, and it was actually really, really cool looking. It had like some really awesome paint on it.
There's Draugr here too.
But we tried to throw it. We tried to shoot an arrow at it. It did not work out for us. You said there was Draugr over here. So let me do some like scavenging around here. Let me see what's going on in this area. Alright, so nothing over here. I can't get in here. Can't get in there either.
Hey, come look at this.
I like how Kratos is kind of a master of almost every single weapon like we see him with. Like he always has some really awesome magical melee weapon, like that's his thing. But he's now using an axe. And before, of course, he was known for having this sick, thick sword. Or this thick set of swords. Another one of these masks. Wow. Some of these guys got destroyed. So we just went from over there. Coming this way. Huh.
I'll scout ahead.
There's like a foothold here, so there we go. Some nice little treasure. I wonder, is there anything up here that I'm supposed to see? Nothing special. It was just that crow.
Ah, another one!
Oh, you son of a bitch. He stabbed me.
Did I do okay?
Not bad, but not good either.
You didn't do anything, Atreus. You did good at calling him out.
Look, it's squeezed under that pillar. I got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
Well, don't lose it. Come on. It's mom's knife.
Boy?
Uh-oh.
Where are you?
Hurry, Father!
What the hell?
I found it!
Atreus!
He's slowing down.
Wait for me, boy!
Jesus Christ, come on, man.
Atreus!
Where? I don't know what direction you went. Let's make it. Let's go right. Nope, he went left.
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
Who is that?
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Greythaw. This way.
Jesus, man. She has some serious power. It's like poison ivy.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in those woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Emily!
Look!
It's all right.
She has a Maturin. What's
He
up with?
friendly?
Oh, we've been killing her friends, man.
I promise you, he's safe.
We've been killing her friends.
You won't hurt anyone.
This world that Kratos lives in isn't just inhabited by all manner of just beasts. Like things that are our size, but things that are so much bigger too.
Place him on the stave there.
Like the Hydra, like this turtle.
Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah. My father doesn't like people either.
boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature, or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
This is by far the most beautiful place in God of War history. It's so rich in color. You know? It's just gorgeous. Ironically, it's much more alive than I remember Gaia was when we were climbing through her. She fishes. Lamb's crest. Lamb's crest. White petal rose in her garden. Oh, there we go.
Lamb's cress, good. Have you the red root as well?
The boy is searching.
Perhaps he could use help. Please, the salve is nothing without both ingredients.
Wait, what? I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to help your salve so you can help the boar. I'm interested. That mirror, that window points elsewhere, because there's a window right there usually that points out, and there was this magical kind of glow about it. I wonder what the hell it's for. No. Alright. Where do we find Atreus?
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
It's like living with Kratos makes you into a tougher person. Because he's very much like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, I freaking lost this thing. Kratos is like, yeah, you did lose it. What about that? Because, like, enemies, especially the ones in this world, they're friggin' brutal. He needs that kind of stuff.
Oh, exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Oh, I know. Pamela. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Tomboy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path.
You
to
have
the
acquired the
mountain.
witch's compass.
Just use the boat.
The compass is displayed on the top
Wait.
screen and points you
And
towards
take
the next
this.
objective. Follow
You
the
can
marker
use
and
it
the
to
compass to
orient
reach the boat.
yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards
Okay.
your goals.
Yeah, it does. I didn't notice that I didn't have that before. That's really awesome. Reminds me of
I see
like
a boat.
Jack. It reminds me of like Jack Sparrow's Jack Sparrow's compass, the one that doesn't point north. What? Oh, these guys. They're not that hard to kill, but they become really annoying in the future. Ooh.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
Interesting bit of lore. There's a few elements here, like Metroidvania-esque elements that I can't get past till later. You know, she probably really doesn't like me doing this, but I get hacks over out of it, and I also get enjoyment out of it, so I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Let me see if there's anything down here.
Atreus, follow me.
Oh. Well, that was easy. So there's something here, either to increase my rage or to increase my health.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Jesus Christ. Wow, Kratos. Being a god really gave him everything. Like, he was just a determined friggin' man. I guess that's what he is now, you know? He's just a determined dude. Like, somebody who's, like, really wants to get after what he wants to get after. You know?
Do not touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
Okay. Another mask. And another one of these things. That I can't really mess with for right now. I wonder if there's another way for me to get anywhere else here. Was there anything else over here anyway? Like nothing... I don't have any other angles on this. And nothing down there, so I guess I'm done here. At least for now. That treasure chest is gonna remain closed. So I wonder, how are you guys liking the series so far? Because I'm like, I've forgotten a lot of this stuff because I haven't played it in such a long time. Ooh, these treasure chests are like really important. They give you like really good stuff, right? If I remember correctly. Talisman of concerned vitality. Gains a burst of health. Yes. Putting that on. Absolutely. If I remember correctly, there are other talismans which give you so much better like abilities. I think my favorite one of the game is something, of course, I haven't gotten yet because this is the first one I've gotten. But I think my favorite one of the game is one that just, like, it gives you the ability. Like, there's some talismans that give you the ability to, like, kind of do other stuff as well. But there were some that were, like, passives. And there was one that was a passive that basically what the passive did is it made it so that you were much more likely to succeed in parrying.
There's something over there.
And that parry was thoroughly good. There is something over there. How do I get there? I can't go anywhere from here. Right? Yeah, I've already gone through all this. I can't really do anything else right now. Can I? I mean, this is broken. So nothing for right now. Okay.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick.
Unless, of
I just
course,
can't believe I'm here.
come to think of
Always.
it,
There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
nope, I don't want to duck. I want to find out what the hell is back here. Is it anything? No, there's no port to dock at here. Perhaps... No? No. I guess all the treasures of this area have to be, like, gotten later. I didn't know.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks. Look at
I've
that.
never...
It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh, that sounds like Baldur,
Balder.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask? I think I see
Oh,
something.
beautiful.
just sitting there in the middle of the lake.
That light. It's good game design to follow that light. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever been to a cave, but I actually have been to a cave once in my life in Canada.
I see rooms there.
Don't think I've ever really been to the sea
Can't quite make it out.
or in the sea before.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? This won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return. What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What does it say?
I don't know! That was amazing! Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the
Jesus
beach wasn't
Christ.
there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
God, Jesus.
We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it, and who knows how long.
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me. How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
That thing is so friggin' massive, man. That's bigger than anything I've ever... Wait, I don't know. I think that might actually be bigger than anything in God of War. Right? I mean, definitely the biggest size difference that we've ever seen in God of War. Right? Yeah, because Ares was not that large. Ares was not that large. So I can't do anything with that.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Satsy. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
I love that we have Brock
like that
here.
everywhere? Yeesh.
This probably smells friggin' terrible in here. It's all moist and wet, gross.
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Okay. Stay on the path.
Let's sort you out.
Talisman, pommels, and enchantments are now available at the shop. Armor, along with other equipment, can be upgraded at shops. Press the right D-pad to select Upgrade menu. Upgrading armor improves the stat, power level, and can add enchantment sockets. Friggin' sick! So is there any cool enchantments? Okay. So I could buy these and put them on my things? Talisman can talisman have unique effects that can aid you in combat that can be upgraded at the shop to improve their effectiveness or reduce cooldown time. Okay. I don't have Dust of Realms. Okay, so I'll leave it as is. I don't want to buy that chest armor. That is so good. I think I'm going to spend the money to get up to a full set. Just to have some extra power. What is the Reaver belt? 7 defense. Boo. So this is just going to give me some extra power. And I'm going to take the time to upgrade this. Pommels can be upgraded on each weapon. Each pommel will increase stats and unique perks. If combat can be upgraded. Okay. Okay. So then in that case, obviously there's a few of these that give me really good stats. High perk activation has to grant Blessing of Cooldown on any successful precision throw. High perk activation has to grant Blessing of Cooldown on any successful Executioner's Cleave. I think so far this is the best one, because I throw really, really often. Low chance to give me precision, to give me more power with precision throw. And then this one, high activation has Gift of Strength with every Executioner's Cleave. It depends on what I do in the future, right? So let's take the time. And what is the talismans? Okay, so when my health drops too low, it gives me the ability to not, gives me a barrier that protects me. Grants a short boost of strength when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. I think the talisman I have is going to be the one that I'll keep for a little bit of time, because it seems really useful. I'm going to take the time out to make myself a lot stronger. So, for example, I'm going to buy this.
When he smiles, armor enough, but why take chances?
Yeah. I'm going to take the time out to upgrade those and make myself stronger. Each one of these.
Keep you out of trouble.
So I have a full set now.
What can I get you, you little fart?
I can make them even stronger. I can upgrade them right now. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to upgrade the quiver. I have enough hacks over for it. I'm just missing a couple hundred. I mean, rather, I have just a couple hundred extra. But that's going to give me some really good side effects there. So I'm going to do that. And that's amazing. So then at that point, now I have a lot more potential.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Yeah! Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go this way. So I have the power. I have the power! I have a little bit more powerful kind of set, and I have like a nice set that I feel comfortable with. I did have a lot of other, XP. Ooh. Map indicator, points of interest in the map filled with categories. Okay. Okay. So, let's see what I could do when it comes to skills. Well, sprinting. No, I have a lot of XP. So I could actually get up some really high abilities. It's only 500. I wanted this in the last fight too. That one's also really cool. Pride of the Frost. That's so fucking badass, man. Alright, so... let's see. Oh, permafrost too. Wait a minute. I now have enough to like deflect actual things too. Alright, so I have that. I would have that. And then projectile. I could spend 4,500 and make my blocking perfect. That would be the biggest help in the entire game. Like, that's the thing I do the most in the entire game. That and tossing. Yep, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do the things that I do the most often, and then I will go for other stuff. So I'm very much familiar with this, so I'm going to upgrade this because it's extraordinarily useful to have that other second shot off. It's amazing. I'm also going to go ahead and give myself both, count them, both deflects. Wait, what's this one? Oh my god, that's so cool, man. That is so cool. That is so cool, too. That is so fucking badass. Okay, okay. So, these are definitely the ones I'm going to be using the most. Because I could use them whenever and however I'd like to. I'm going to spend that XP. And I'm going to see if Atreus has any cool abilities that I could actually go ahead and use. Atreus will hold Kratos starting combat on this thing. Kratos is attacked. Okay, that's just cool. It it doesn't cost that much either. I could make Atreus like really powerful. But I do also have a bunch of XP. I don't think rage combat is all that important right now. No. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also get I'm gonna get this because it gets it so that like if I'm in a vulnerable position or if they're in a vulnerable position, it helps me. And I'm gonna leave it as is. And even though I have enough XP to make myself stronger, I'm not gonna do it simply because I want to see the improvements go a little bit slower in this case. I don't know how I got so much XP. I don't know what I killed to get so much XP. But guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys have been amazing. I'm going to stop this recording session here, and I'm going to pick another one up tomorrow. But you guys aren't going to notice. You guys are just going to get continuous episodes every day. Again, so sorry that this session, like a couple days ago, that you guys started out having the video start out a little bit later. But this has been really, really fun. It's getting really exciting. But I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.